From under the dome at Tropicana Field, MLB Network is live and on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Boston. Second baseman, number 2.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Xander Bogaerts goes down for the first out of the game. Grounded back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. 1 strike now from Archer. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Rays, center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Marisnick is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting second.
Digging in now, Martin Prado. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Outside, 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's George Springer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Matt, it's early, but man, he looks dialed in. 2 Ks right away, the 1 and 2 hitter, and now he's going after the 3 hitter like he's a 9 hitter. He's got great stuff going.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of died.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In is Joey Votto now. The stand-in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. Springer has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's Mookie Betts. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Will Myers. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
First baseman.
Now
Will
the pitch.
Myers.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. VR going back at the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Standing in, Steven Souza. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Carlos Beltran. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And there's ball 2 now. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Betts over to his left, and that's the third out. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And oh, look out! Up and in, and nearly took his head off.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Tony Walters.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tony Walters is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Popped up. Prado is there for it. 2 gone. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. is Asdrubal Cabrera. And a quick glance at the
And
numbers
leading off
will
for the
tell you
Rays,
it's been a huge struggle
the
for him at the
shortstop,
plate this year.
Asdrubal
Into the
Cabrera.
windup and the pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Downstairs, two balls and no strikes.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And a rather easy first out.
Batting eighth.
Digging in,
Second
Gene
baseman.
Segura. He brings a rather ugly 230s
Segura.
batting average into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one for Crawford at short. Reined in. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone here in the home third. The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Pomerantz is ready. Here it is on 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Walters finds it, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in for his second at bat, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. A tag, and he is out at third. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Lays off 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Marisnick. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless
number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find his own.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Martin Prado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to short. Backhanded. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance? George Springer. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A changeup over the inside corner. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Will Myers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now Myers, a drive. This is to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Pomeranz into the windup. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And he lays off for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First offering on its way. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
1-0.
Now a hard liner toward short, but right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Crawford.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. Norris is up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, DJ LeMahieu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here's Archer on 1-2. Weakly hit to third. Prado bare hands it. What a play. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The shortstop, Asdrubal.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. VR has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So stepping in, Derek Norris. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Ball one.
Nope, ball.
Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Tolles is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Tony Walters.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Tolles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Tapped up the third base line. Barehanded at his ankles. Oh, great job to make a play on that ball, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and the inning will continue. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls,
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt here, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Marisnick, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Shake Marisnick.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Pomerantz has a play, but it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's one away now. Martin Prado now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted into center field. Moving under it, VR. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Pomeranz ready. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. Here's Will Myers. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Will Myers.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Steven Souza. He went deep last time up. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. VR on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Here's Carlos Beltran. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Carlos Beltran.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, VR, and the inning is over. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Nolan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
First pitch on its way. Joey Votto is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Riding in once again, Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
No, that's inside.
1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
That's a ball.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another chance? As Drupal Cabrera will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
As Drupal Cabrera.
Back up the middle. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Segura.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Ready with the 0-1. And now I believe a balk has been called here as home plate umpire Earl Hendricks says he did not come set that time. 0-1 pitch on its way. To short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Ready once again, Derek Norris. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Norris.
First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. That's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Tolles. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip. Stepping up now, Martin Prado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pomerantz sets. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 1 strike now from Archer. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Prado is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
LeMahieu.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The batter.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
0-1.
Now here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Joe Kelly enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Joe Kelly.
And he gets ahead 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Tolles has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's Will Myers. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Myers.
And he takes ball 1. And the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Giving chase is Tolles. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Right fielder number
Trying
20.
to pick things up where he left off. Steven Souza. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Andrew Tolles. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Souza. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Souza. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started, a complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain